two things. My microphone croaked on itself again. I really need a new microphone. I really do need a new microphone. This one is coming down to its final days. And I've been trying different routes of the tower for a little bit. I keep ending up in the same spot, but I'm going to try to slay the princess.
Your body is sluggish and unresponsive, actively fighting against you, but you do your best to stagger forward. One step at a time, you move towards the princess. I think he's given up whatever say he had at the start of all this. At least one of you is sane. She's within striking distance, and she's only negotiating now because she knows you have what it takes to put an end to her. Seize the moment before it's too late.
Can we do it? Slay the princess?
No. Yes. Though your body trembles,
Ooh.
struggling to defend itself in the face of the princess's overwhelming will, you finally manage to break through, darting to her side before she can react. The wind of your freedom rushes through you, and you channel it into a decisive blow, stabbing into the soft flesh of her ankle and severing the tendons in an act of unyielding defiance. She falls to the floor, crashing unceremoniously to her knees. But you don't give her any time to recover. Your heart pounding with determination, you plunge your blade into her chest.
Oh my gosh, we actually managed to pull it off. Also, dude, these hands are amazing.
As you find your target again and again, she laughs, crude emotion breaking through her once stony composure as your blade cuts her flesh.
Oh gosh.
We can do this, can't we?
Yeah.
You always could. The decision to give you this task was not made lightly. You're here for a reason.
It's not too late to pick up the pieces. It's not too late to toss that blade aside and beg for forgiveness.
Why do we invite him places?
Shut up.
Shut up.
I can't believe you would actually strike me. You
Her voice is normal.
You worm, you defiler! You don't know the consequences of your arrogance!
Before you can strike the final blow, the princess lashes out, knocking you off your feet. There's an unsettling wet pop as your spine breaks, numbness and pain spreading through your body.
Ooh.
As you rebound towards the ceiling in a moment of disorientated lightness, she drives her fist into your chest.
Dang.
Your body is crushed as she pulverizes you into the floor, the ground itself breaking from the impact.
Yeesh.
You lie there, broken, beyond pain, unable to even see what she's done to you. But the princess is succumbing to her own wounds as well. She looks down upon her body in abject horror and disgust.
You made me use my hands. I can feel myself twisting into something new, something dull, something defiled. What have you done to me?
You sound normal. Gosh. Oh gosh. I feel kind of bad for her. She looks so distressed. I mean, she did control my body and make me stab myself, but also, I don't know, she just... We're even?
You're monsters and conspirators. I can't bear to watch this.
The princess has been nothing but cruel to you. You should feel liberated by her fall.
But I don't feel liberated. I feel empty.
Aside from the pain, I feel fine.
Yeah.
She collapses to
Godkiller.
the floor. Her glassy eyes watch, unblinking, yet somehow still full of anguish and fear, as the two of you perish together. I suppose we were never gonna get a happy ending here, were we?
I don't think so. No.
Don't let those be your final thoughts. You saved the world. That's worth something. I guess. Regardless of how you feel about it, it's finally over. Thank you. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Aw. I kind of feel bad for the narrator. You really thought that would work.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of the path... Okay, what the hell is that?
It really is just like a parent with a kid sometimes. Just... Why are you crying? Why are you crying? He's so sad. Continued sobbing.
I think he's upset. And what's he got to be upset about? We just killed a god.
Hi, Stubborn.
Exactly. You heathens destroyed the most beautiful thing that ever was and ever will be.
Can't say I have much sympathy for you. She was bad for us and you almost got us killed. You're being too generous. He did get us killed. Alright, enough chatter. Got a thing I'm supposed to do, and if you don't mind, I'd like to do it without any more interruptions.
He's always getting cut off. I feel bad for this guy.
Okay, great, you're listening. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a... If your thing is telling us about the princess, don't waste your breath. We know all about her, and it's hardly a path in the woods at this point, is it?
No.
Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs, so you'd better take things seriously. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
Was severing the tendons of my ascension not enough for you? Was it not enough to rend my divine heart? Come, see the horrors you've wrought upon my flesh, and feel my hands set upon your throat. See how you've soured my once divine melody.
She's so angry with us. Why? Why did you desecrate her? Why couldn't I stop you?
Maybe it's just me. I feel like I can feel or see a deeper metaphor here for something that I don't really want to know if I want to speak it into existence, but it just feels like a metaphor for something. Taking something from someone without, like, their consent. Does that make sense?
You've got to stop thinking about her like that. It isn't doing anyone any good. She's not some untouchable god. She's an abomination, and we're going to put an end to her once and for all.
Whatever she is now is our fault. If she's an abomination, then what does that make us?
I don't know.
She was going to end the world last time. If I might interject, you didn't make her into an abomination. She's always been what she is. It's why you're here, and it's why your task is so important. You
Continue
make your
down
way
the
to the
stairs.
bottom of the stairs. The chamber's walls are painted in blood, a deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone. The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin.
Do you know what I'm going
Whoops.
to do to you?
No. You're
There's
probably
not
gonna
so much a moment of
cut me to
hesitation
ribbons.
before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh. And then, with a nauseating sound, the skin tears. It plops to the ground, and she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings. She is loose, and she is coming for you.
Let her end it. It's the punishment you all deserve for what you did to her. It's the punishment I deserve for letting it happen.
Let's not listen to that guy.
Screw that. We can win. We've done it before and we'll do it again, only this time we'll make it out the other side. Hell, she's practically done most of the work for us.
I don't see it like that. I'm going to end you.
You'll try. And that's what I've been so excited for. Let's hurt each other.
Your heart free of fear, you charge towards the princess, your eyes locked on each other, both of you prepared to lay down your very essence in one blow.
Okay.
It's now or never. Let's make it a beautiful blaze of glory.
With a horrifying squelch, you are unwound.
No, that's our stuff. She can't just do that.
She just did. Unfortunate, I know, but reality is reality.
You should all just be grateful she's decided to keep us alive. Even in her defilement, she is merciful.
This is not mercy.
We're not out for the count just yet.
You damn cheater! Give me my insides back! Oh gosh. There's no time for words, I think. This is no time for words. Step forward and engage your enemy.
Skin flayed,
What?
organs flapping, you charge towards the princess.
Ew!
That's right. She'll never stop us.
Oh, this is disgusting. It's so wet and ploppy.
Still, you defy your god. I've made the mistake of underestimating your resolve before. Never again.
As you swing for her heart, what's left of you explodes.
That's it?
So that's it. It's over, just like that.
Of course it's over. It's been over since the very first moment we laid eyes on her.
This is the final note of your discordant melody. You will not return again, because you will live in that single tone forever.
No! It's not over! We're a god killer! We've returned from death itself twice!
Oh, dang.
Didn't you hear her? We're not dead.
What's the difference?
I don't know.
From many perspectives, there isn't one, but functionally, that is, from your perspective, the difference is massive.
Okay, actually, that makes sense. Yeah.
You are entirely laid bare, spread to each corner of the room, yet you are wholly aware of the state you're in, incapable of movement, but entirely capable of perception. In fact, perceiving your state is the only thing you can currently do. You are preserved, perfectly, in the amber of her torment.
We're more than this. We've lost bodies before. We just have to lose this one and make another.
Can we do that? I thought only really... I mean, I guess we can get back up, but in this state, I don't know if we can get back up. Oh, wait, snap, we can! Oh, because the tower said it herself, because she was like, hey, you can shed this vessel for the next. Give me, like, a second to save. How are we supposed to lose this one?
I don't know. You're the one who makes things happen, so make it happen.
Okay, I don't know. She's going to get worse. She gets worse every time we get to a new cabin.
Who said anything about getting to a new cabin? No, we make something new here.
Okay.
It won't matter if you do. She'll just pull us apart again. And preferably, we make something without him.
Yeah, sure, I'm for that. Let's do it. Shed this vessel for the next.
Absolutely not. I refuse to let you just decide to die with your task unfinished. If you die here, the world is doomed.
But you do die. There is a great release as you lose your grip on what's left of your flesh and blood. And yet, you are still here.
Your Honor, where the hell are you? Are you already at the Princess? This place is different. Rotten. Death all around us. I want to go
Hunted.
back.
So you've returned already, and I remain here. Is this our final destination?
The Princess tilts her head to look at you, and with a gesture, you are unwound.
Jeez.
Again? Already?
Ugh.
Clearly, I left you with too much room last time. Perhaps this cell will hold you better.
You know what to do. Again.
Dude, this is... How do you keep doing this? Die again. Again, you relinquish your body. And again, you find yourself here, but somewhere else.
Your Honor, she's gorgeous.
Absolutely divine.
High smitten? What? No, she's not.
You, guy who describes things, you better start saying what we do this time.
You shut up. You describe this.
And what are you doing? Attacking her, obviously. Right. You charge towards the princess and...
There is no spark in you, only matter devoid of life.
We're trying our
explode.
best. You explode.
Again.
Okay. And again. Oh, it pins all the way to her back. Huh. That's good for art advice. You let yourself go and you are living once more.
On a path. We are not on a fucking path. I have no idea where we are.
Jeez.
We're in the middle of a fight, so act like it.
Is that the second F word in the game? I think it is.
So you are. Okay, you dive towards the princess and we're unwound. Yes, her head swivels creakily on her neck, fire in her eyes as your body unravels with blinding pain.
Ugh, gosh. No. God, I don't know if this is gonna work, dude. We can't just keep charging at her. I think we need a different approach, maybe.
Again.
Stubborn! Again! You have no body. You exist. You are reborn.
Ronna, no time. You, narrate, now. Yes, of course. Pristine blade grasped firmly in your hands, you fly towards the princess before she can turn to face you. We might actually do it this time.
Yeah.
Feel that body of yours slicing through the air. How many more times will I have to scatter you?
I have no clue. This guy's sending me on a warpath.
As she turns towards you, the very essence of your being begins to flake away. Your muscles, then organs, then nerves laid bare and screaming as the rest of you is stripped of substance.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, boo-hoo. It's just a body.
Oh, Actually, that might help us here.
It just needs to last long enough to sink this blade into her heart.
He's like dead set. I don't know if I like this or if I'm just scared of him now.
It doesn't last. You are disintegrated. Everything goes dark.
But there is no you to die.
How many times do I need to pulverize you before you finally understand? You are nothing. An empty void that dared to dream it was alive.
I'm sorry.
That feels right.
Huh.
If we're nothing, then why are we still here?
I don't know. Stop yelling at me.
Because we always have been.
Oh.
If we're nothing, then how can we do anything? The same way we always have. Being nothing has never stopped us. Now end this. End her.
Yeah. I guess the cold would actually kind of help here.
You cannot win if you cannot be.
End this. It's all we can do. A force races towards the princess' exposed heart. Threads of texture pull from an all-encompassing nothing.
How? I've scattered the atoms you clung to and there is nothing there to find. You can't exist.
The threads pierce her heart and cradle her spirit.
It's over.
Oh, I think I understand you now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do the things I did to you. I don't think I knew what I was doing.
Why the sudden 180?
She sounds genuine.
She does, but where's this coming from?
They always do in the end.
It's cold, but I'm going to be okay, right?
Your voice is normal again. Quantum beak. You do not get the chance to respond. Something has taken her away and has left something else in her place.
She's gone.
Oh gosh. Okay, very briefly, I decided to come back and check in on the cage because I know there's a couple of routes left to do here, but to my knowledge, just nothing else really left for us for the prisoner. So I figured really quick we'll do kind of like a speed run on, not a speed run, but like we'll quickly go through and check out the different routes of the cage that we did not see initially. So why the hell did you cut your head off?
But you are met with only silence, save for the creaks and groans of metal as it sways in the stale air around you.
What is your problem with me? I only ever tried to help you.
What makes you think I have a problem with you? Because I'm a head in a cage? Don't be silly. That's what I've always been. It's not like you're any different.
That's true, yeah.
The body takes another step towards you, the chains around you tightening, the hooks boring deeper into your flesh. They constrict dangerously around your throat. You find it harder to breathe.
I don't think she's happy you're here. But what do I know? I'm just a set of eyes and ears. I don't make choices. At least not any that matter.
I'll probably talk about it a little bit later, a bit more involved, maybe as like a post-thought clarity, play the princess sort of. I don't know what to think of it as, but between the thorn, between the cage, between all the princesses really, and from what like the shifting mound has told us, or at least what Princess has told us, I noticed a theme for each princess, a sort of intentional or not, but sort of like a subject at hand. Like, this is a love story, but it's also not particularly the healthiest love story, at least not in every aspect. And I think each princess reflects a version of love, violent or non-violent, toxic or not toxic, abusive or not abusive. They each kind of reflect an aspect of love and relationships and how some people may perceive it. And like I said, I'll probably get more involved with this a little bit later, but when it comes to like the thorn in the cage, for instance, I can see a lot of like hurt in them. And I mean hurt more so in the sense of like, oh gosh, how do I explain it? Like in the case of thorn, it figuratively and literally is like a person that has been scorned one too many times, a inconsistent relationship, and when one person hurts the other and they just don't want to hurt anymore, period. That's it. And then with the cage, you have like a situation where they feel like they're worthless, that what they say, what they want, what they hope, and what they dream is meaningless because they feel like all they can really do is just listen and observe. And this is kind of like the physical manifestation of that to some degree.
I don't want to die like this. I don't want to die like this. Somebody do something before she kills us. Please.
What do you mean you're just a watcher? You cut your own head off last time you made that decision. Yeah, she made that decision, but a decision made under being like trapped. Can you really consider someone making a choice under a circumstance like that really their choice? If you have been in prison for who knows how long, could you really say any of the choices you make under those circumstances are really your own choices, or choices that you're limited to because of your circumstance?
What's the point of making a choice if it all ends the same way? I'm still stuck, and you're just as stuck as I am.
Yeah, I figured that as much.
Everything we witness is just another shade of the same endless cycle. I wake up in chains.
The body steps forward. Your bindings tighten again.
You come to me, knife in hand.
The body steps forward. The pressure on your limbs is becoming unbearable.
Oh gosh, that's awful.
You give me your implement.
The pressure is finally too much. Your fist unfolds as your joints swell with trapped blood and your pristine blade tumbles helplessly to the ground.
I cut myself free.
She's not insane, is she? No, she's just right. It's all been the same. The whole time, it's all been the same. We never had a say.
I wouldn't particularly agree with that, but I mean, in this instance, yeah. You're setting me up to fail. I can't make real choices strung up like this, and you're refusing to make any choices at all. That's exactly what she's trying to make you understand. I know the answer to this, but what was I supposed to have done? Did you want me to carry your severed head out of the cabin with me? I thought you were dead.
That is what I wanted, but you didn't do it. And I don't think you could have done it. The walls are what the walls are. So give in with me. None of this is up to us.
She steps forward yet again, and the chains dig into you, your nerves screaming, your heart pounding, your lungs desperate for air.
I don't think we can hold on to you much longer.
How many times will we have to do this? I'm tired.
Oh, I'm sorry, Paranoid.
This is all getting so predictable, isn't it? Pop.
You're falling, the world is spinning, and then you hit the ground, your body light in a way that is sickeningly wrong, and roll to a stop. The sound of rattling chains and a heavy thud as the rest of what was once you falls to the ground somewhere nearby. You are unable to take action, unable to defend yourself, unable to even look around as the prince's body steps towards you, one slow, rhythmic step after another. It stoops down to pick you up, and then a shadow rises behind the body, blade glinting. Is that my body?
And now, the cut.
It strikes, and it strikes true. The body drops its cage in pain. They descend on each other in a maelstrom of chains and hooks and feathers and blood, fighting their way deeper onto the shadows until all you're left to witness are the sounds of violence. Oh, snap.
See? You only ever thought you were in control. Isn't it so much nicer to let go?
It's really not, but I understand where you're coming from. Oh gosh. Why is this one really sad? I kind of understand where this princess is coming from. And like I said, it's probably a story for a little bit later, but we will talk about it eventually. You didn't cut yourself free. My body is still the one with the knife. Doesn't that mean this is different? Doesn't that mean I broke your pattern?
Huh. I guess you're right. Pattern must be wrong then.
Yeah.
Maybe if we keep watching, we'll figure it out. And we've got nothing else to do but watch.
I guess? And so you and the princess watch as your bodies weave in and out of the shadows, performing their lethal dance.
Look at us go. Aren't we beautiful?
Sort of? I want to say the obvious thing of like, it didn't have to end this way. But there's another part of me that thinks it was always going to end this way. The art is beautiful though. The movement is gorgeous, primal, uninhibited. Steel crashing against steel and flesh rolling off of flesh.
It's all going to come to a head soon.
But oh.
Head.
And at last, the climax plays out. Your body, wreathed in chains and shadows, makes its final move, but so does hers. Chain splatters spine and blade pierces heart. Oh, chain shatters spine and blade pierces heart. Jeez.
I guess I'll see you next time.
I guess? Both hers and yours collapse, their dance complete. Blood drips from the princess's mouth and she coughs. How are you coughing?
It's cold. But that's always been us, hasn't it? Cold isn't bad.
Are you going to take her body too, or just the head? You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns. No exit. Remain stuck between the walls of a pattern in a steely cage. What if we were to drop the blade?
You're a step ahead of me. That means you finally get it. I'm happy for you. I really am. Everything we witness is just another shade of the same endless cycle. I wake up in chains.
The body steps forward. Your bindings tighten again.
You come to me, knife in hand.
The body steps forward. The pressure on your limbs is becoming unbearable.
You give me your implement. See? You already did that one.
You begin to black out.
I cut myself free.
She's not insane, is she? No, she's just right. It's all been the same. The whole time, it's all been the same. We never had a say.
Us choosing the same moves every time we play isn't an indictment of anyone's free will, just how things happen to play out. I could have thrown away that knife in the woods if I wanted to, but I chose to come here with it.
Just because you refuse to see the walls doesn't mean they aren't there. Give in with me. It's so much easier to let
I'm not taking the blade again. Toss your weapon into the woods.
Are you serious? The blade is your implement. You're going to need it if you want to do things right. We can't toss it. It's the only way we can protect ourselves. It's an extension of us, and we shouldn't go around throwing our pieces away. He's right. Weird, but right. Don't you dare.
I'm gonna do
Are
it.
you even listening to me? Does my opinion count for nothing? We're never getting out of here if you don't listen. I'm intervening. We're not tossing the blade.
I'm in charge, and I say we're tossing the blade. You've had your chance last time, and we all saw how that worked out for us.
Too bad. This is a mutiny. Hey, you can't just do that. We're not supposed to be able to make our own decisions. What if I stop you? Maybe I can make choices too.
Oh.
Good luck with that. I've got backup this time, haven't I? Yeah, alliance of convenience. We're not throwing it away. It's important. Hey, what are you serious? That's no fair. Let me go.
Are you holding him hostage?
Sorry, has to be done.
Okay, I've been trying to fight these voices, but it always leads into a mutiny. I think I need to try and get here to the cage with a different voice, so I will be right back. I don't want to die again. I didn't like dying last time. I'm going to accept my reward now.
That's great. Congratulations. You've earned it. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. He's just saying things. The voice's protestations fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
What is this?
No.
Good ending.
Stop
You
that.
did it.
Stop
You
all
saved
this nonsense.
everyone.
You really don't want to be happy, do you?
Oh.
We still have a blade. Let's use it on ourselves and start over. He's suggesting you kill yourself. You shouldn't kill yourself when you have an eternity of bliss right in front of you.
But I liked being happy. Are you really gonna take it away from me?
That wasn't real happiness. The truth is still out there for us to find, but we can't find it here.
I don't know. That victory scream was very convincing. Is there really no other way? Because I don't want to use the blade on myself.
If it makes it easier for you, I can do it. Let me have it.
Give the blade to the voice of the skeptic, slay yourself. Sorry, but we're not doing that. Also, I'm not sure what happened, but my stuff got a little glitchy. I'll figure it out in a little bit, but we're not doing that.
Don't apologize. I'm sorry.
Wait, why are you sorry?
Why are you sorry?
Your body lurches as your heart suddenly stops beating.
You can do that?
Are you killing us? You'll forgive me eventually.
I will not.
Goddamn spiteful bastard. Are you really going to turn down immortality itself just to make me lose? Why should it matter if we die at this point? Haven't you already gotten what you want? I don't have to answer that. That's all we needed to hear. It turns out that it doesn't take too long to die after your heart stops beating.
Is that so?
You collapse to the floor, everything goes dark, and you die. You're a genocidal maniac, you know that, right? Yeah, we'll see about that. You're on a path in the wood. Are you fucking kidding me? We had everything we ever could have wanted, and you killed us.
I feel so bad every time we get to a chapter 3, the poor narrator can never get his story across.
We didn't have everything we ever could have wanted. That's just what he told us. I want the truth, not some made-up eternal happiness. But it was nice. Who gives a shit about truth? I do. He said we were happy, but what does happiness like that even mean? It was just another prison.
I don't think it was, man.
And this isn't. There are chains everywhere. That just means we're on the right track, you numbskull. That we're finally starting to see reality for what it is. Can you two stop fighting? It's not very productive.
See, now you made Hero depressed.
No, it isn't, is it? So let's focus up. You've clearly already been here before, and judging by how deranged you all are, you've already been here more than once. I'll spare you my full introduction, but I would like to remind you that the people in my world are living, breathing, suffering entities. Not pawns for you to sacrifice in pursuit of some vague truth.
Should we talk about how we still have the blade? We never started with the blade before.
Huh. I hadn't actually noticed. Holding it's starting to feel natural, isn't it? It doesn't matter if we spawn with it or have to trudge all the way up to the cabin to get it. It's not even a blade, really. It's just a dinky little knife. The real threat here can kill us without it anyway. I didn't kill us without reason.
You definitely took control over my body, which is something I did not know you could do.
Well, you still killed us.
Well, okay, other voices have taken control over our bodies, but oh gosh. Actually, you know what? And on second thought, I forgot about the broken, like stabbing us to death. Okay, par for the course.
This is strange. You're not supposed to start with the blade. It says right here that you're supposed to find it at the cabin. Oh well, I suppose that doesn't make much sense anyway. It's better if you start with a weapon, so this is probably for the best.
Are you sure we even need to slay her? She cut her own head off last time.
She... what? Why would she ever do that? She's not supposed to be suicidal. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. More importantly, if she did cut her own head off, why are you here? You shouldn't have died. You should be enjoying your reward. I was fine with it, but that spiteful bastard gave us a heart attack and killed us for no reason. I had a great reason. We were stuck with no answers, and now we're not. You're welcome. And you don't think we're stuck now? We're still in a cage, it's just bigger. You know, if you think about it, isn't life just a really big cage?
Are we really doing this philosophical talk here?
Oh, don't you start philosophizing. Just get to the cabin and settle this already.
Yeah. I'm not taking the blade again. Let's try this time.
Are you serious? The blade is your implement. You're going to need it if you want to do things right. You know what? Yeah, screw this. We won't play along with any of you.
Yeah, there we go.
You're all being ridiculous. Why would we disarm ourselves at a time like this? Don't you dare.
Do it! Toss the
Are
blade!
you even listening to me? Does my opinion count for nothing? We're never getting out of here if you don't listen. I'm intervening. We're not tossing the blade.
I'm in charge, and I say we're tossing the blade. You had your chance last time, and we all saw how that worked out for us.
Without another word, you foolishly hurl your only chance at victory far off into the woods, never to be seen again.
Yeah!
Never to be seen again. All we did was toss it into the woods. There's nothing stopping us from picking it back up. Oh, but there is something stopping you from picking it back up. The fact that you already made your decision. As much as I'd like to turn back the clock, we'll all just have to suffer the consequences of what you've done. That's how decisions work.
Do they now?
That felt good. Best thing we've done in ages. Whatever this bullshit world throws at us next, we'll always have this tiny victory.
Sure, I guess. That's one way to look at it. I'm done with this. Bye! And then I just leave. On top of that, I just absolutely do not engage with this anymore. No way out but through. Let's go see her.
Great. A creaky old bridge and a bottomless ravine. Because getting to the cabin was too easy last time. I wonder what other sick jokes are waiting for us. Maybe that ravine doesn't even go anywhere. It'd be par for the course if we slipped and wound up falling forever.
You have no idea.
There's nothing to find out here. Time to check in with the missus. I'm going to pretend you didn't just call her that. Every surface of the cabin is draped in chains, the air filled with the mock birdsong of metallic clinks. Where there should be walls, you can see only endless ropes of metal, with hooks dangling from their ends. A fitting cage for a monster destined to end the world.
Oh, this one's actually fitting. But, like, hey, if a princess here, slaying is probably doing her a
There's
favor.
nothing for you to do but step forward into the basement. You already foolishly threw away your weapon, but still, your objective awaits. And how are we supposed to get to the basement? I don't see a way down. All I see is a mirror. What mirror? There is no mirror. The only thing of note here is the door to the basement. Oh, don't you lie to us. We can trust our eyes, and I am not going to stand around arguing over a stupid mirror. I'm not going to waste time arguing with you. Just get to the basement, okay? The door's on the other side of the room. Then, I guess there's nowhere for us to go but forward.
Approach the mirror.
You step out onto the floor. Or what should have been a floor. Should have been? Yes, unfortunately. You realise too late that there is no floor beneath the metal. There is only a loose web of chains suspended over some unseen space. An unseen space that you are now rapidly plummeting through. Oh, now this is just absolute bullshit. Can't even walk across a room now without being plunged into an abyss.
Oh, I feel this guy.
You're too emotional. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour.
There it is. Yippee!
As your eyes adjust to your new surroundings, you make out a figure standing in the gloom, obscured in shadow. She watches you with the stillness of the grave. Easy now. We don't know what sort of situation we're dealing with. We should let her make the first move. Let observation give us an advantage.
Why the hell did you cut your head off?
But you are met with only silence, save for the creaks and groans of metal as it sways in the stale air around you. The hooks slowly shift in your skin, the pain coming in waves as you continue to dangle helplessly. Screw this. This is making me bloody anxious. It's like she knows how unfair this all is, and now she's having fun with it. She's mocking us.
I don't think she's trying to. Not this time.
I'm not saying anything. Yes!
Yes! Look, I'm sorry about what happened last time. I'm supposed to be sorry, right?
The princess takes a slow step forward. As she does so, the heavy chains shift, tightening and tearing at your flesh, your joints screaming in agony as the rusted hooks dig deeper, Stars dance in your eyes as the chain wrapped around your neck threatens to choke you. As your vision comes back into focus, your eyes fall on the body of the princess, finally emerged from the shadows.
The body of the princess is a weird way to describe a person.
It's only accurate. The form in front of you is a body, draped in raiments of chains, her head dragging along behind her in an iron cage. The head stares up at you but says nothing, and the chains squeeze ever tighter.
Oh, we're being strangled already? You haven't given us a chance to do a damn thing. What's the point of any of this if we don't even get to make a single choice?
He gets it.
I'm not here to give you chances. I'm here to set the stage and to dictate to you what happens. I can advise you on the correct course of action, but there are limits to my direct involvement. The choices, if that's what you like to call them, have always been yours.
A riddle while we're dying, isn't that just like you? Now to figure out what exactly you mean by choices. Oh, for the love of stop thinking and do something!
What happened to you?
Nothing happened. I think I've always been like this. Outside of everything. A helpless observer to the things that are done to me.
Gosh, that's dark.
The only difference is that my eyes are finally open.
The body takes another step towards you, the chains around you tightening, the hooks boring deeper into your flesh. They constrict dangerously around your throat. You find it harder to breathe.
I don't think she's happy you're here. But what do I know? I'm just a set of eyes and ears. I don't make choices. At least not any that matter.
Oh, well, isn't that just convenient? It makes sense to me. She's a severed head. What control could she possibly have over her body? There's no connections, no nerves. So bodies can work on their own.
It would seem so.
You know, this was all doomed from the start, wasn't it?
For some reason, it got skipped again, but you know, I wouldn't mind that actually. Maybe when the chain pops our useless head off, we'll get to run around without it. None of this is my fault. I haven't done anything to you except give you my weapon. Twice.
And when the time comes, you'll give it to me again. And then she'll do something horrible with it. I wonder what it'll be this time. Everything we witness is just another shade of the same endless cycle. I wake up in chains.
The body steps forward. Your bindings tighten again.
You come to me, knife in hand.
I don't have a knife.
But that's not right. We didn't bring the knife.
Your pattern's broken. I'm unarmed. Silently wave your empty hands. No. Your pattern's broken. I'm unarmed.
But that's not right. That's not the reality I've been looking at. You shouldn't have been able to do that.
The body marching towards you comes to a lurching stop.
Huh. She stopped. What is that supposed to mean?
You tell me. Oh gosh. What do you actually want? The only way we can get out of here is if you drop your guard, just like I did.
You make it sound so easy. But it can't be that easy. Not after all that violent repetition.
I know it's scary, but you have to try.
Oh.
Oh.
Suddenly, the chains loosen, the hooks sliding from your skin. You come crashing to the floor, and as the chains rain down around you, her body falls too. The room settles into comforting silence. No more rattling of chains, no more slow, deliberate footsteps from the princess's body, only the soft click of the latch as it opens the door of the cage.
So that's really all it took?
The truth was right there the whole time. We just needed to believe we were better than this. I feel like a fool, really. But it's always the most complicated problems that tend to have the simplest solutions.
I'm inclined to agree with that, yeah. It doesn't always apply, but in this instance, yes, that is the case.
That is absolutely not how this works.
Never mind.
Looks like we've seen through your lies at last, Mr. the Narrator. If that even is your real name.
Mr. the Narrator.
Oh, shut up. We got lucky. And you especially got lucky. Both of you talk too much. Give her a chance to say what she wants to say. I'm sick of treating this like some puzzle or bullshit game.
Aw, Hero, I love you so much.
I want you to take me out of this place. That's all I've ever wanted.
The princess's body doesn't stand, instead holding the cage aloft, beckoning you to come near. If you take her out of there, if you carry her to freedom, it's the end of the entire world. You know that, right? Fine by me. This world is bullshit anyways. The rest of us will find one that's better.
Yeah, F this place.
Besides, we already made our choice, all the way back in the woods. Nothing you can do about it now. I suppose not. You know, I think a part of me always knew this was doomed from the start. I'm narrating on borrowed time, aren't I? But even if I'm doomed to go, I might as well make sure you have a proper ending. Go on then.
Take your princess from her cage. Aw.
You cautiously approach the kneeling body and extend your hand, bruised and bleeding from the trials that brought you to this point. And then you take her from her prison. She looks up at you, and for the first time since you laid eyes on her, she smiles, warmly.
Aw.
I have no idea how we're supposed to leave.
Me neither. Oh gosh, usually there's a stairway, but this time it's different.
But the body points, and you follow its finger to a lone chain dangling from the doorway that sits far, far above you. Are we supposed to climb up while holding her?
I'll pull us out of here, if you just hold on.
Oh,
I'm game.
I didn't know you could do that.
So am I.
Sure, I guess.
Then get on with it.
Poor narrator. Take hold of the chain.
You wrap your hand in the chain, holding tight as it starts to move and holding the princess close to you. Together, you rise out of the pit.
Yay!
I'm sorry if I made this harder than it had to be.
You glance back towards the princess's body, doing its part as it hoists you up. It grows smaller and smaller, slowly disappearing back into the shadows of the basement.
Aw, I'm a little sad that we can't bring the body, but it's also very sweet that the body is helping us.
No, that's not right. There shouldn't be an if. I'm sorry. I made this harder than it had to be.
Oh, we're all kinds of bruised and banged up.
Maybe she has a point, in a way. Our bodies don't matter.
We're almost there. You can smell the night air.
That bit of light feels like it's mocking us. At any moment, she could just drop the whole thing and send us crashing down. I don't think that's going to happen, mate. It'll be par for the course. And then the chain stops its ascent, depositing you safely in the cabin doorway. I guess you never closed it behind you. Well, there's only one thing left for you to do.
Shall we?
Yeah. Let's do this. Step into your freedom.
And so you step into a world ended by your hand. What a travesty. Goodbye. It's been. Awful? Is he still there?
No.
I think he's gone. We did it! That wasn't so bad. Now I guess we'll need to find a new game to play.
Thank you so much. I didn't think this was possible, but here we are. It's a little cold out here, isn't it?
You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she
Allegory
go?
of the cage.
Should we try and
Oh
find her?
gosh, again, I feel really dirty doing this, but you know, it's funny. All of this talk about free will, and I feel like I'm locked into this outcome.
I mean, what's the alternative? Dropping me to prove a point?
Huh. I hadn't even considered that. Should it be an option? Can it be an option?
I'm joking, by the way. Please don't drop me.
I mean, we could.
I don't want to, gosh. I know it's what we gotta do. But man, that feels dirty.
Hell no, don't you even joke.
He was joking. But fine, I see I'm outnumbered, as usual. Have it your way. It would certainly be a new data point.
I think you guys are focusing on the wrong things here.
Probably wouldn't work anyways. It'd make that perfectly good blade you threw out completely meaningless.
Damn, that's mean. Drop her. Oh gosh. This feels really harsh.
Huh. Well, I'll be damned. Did I just will that option into existence?
I have no clue anymore.
After everything?
After everything.
Huh. So this is what it's like to dish it out. It, feels bad. It's not how I thought it would feel.
You sure kept your cards close to your chest. Smartly played. We haven't seen what happens if we're the ones that beat her, but we'll see what happens now. Well, no time for taking it back. It's done. You let go of the princess's head and watch as she plunges into the abyss. Can't believe I was all doom and gloom just a moment ago. Congratulations. You might just have saved the entire world.
Oh, I feel so mean doing this.
All of that just to take it all away. You're cold.
Well, at least she got grabbed on the way down. She didn't, land. As she plummets, the princess is taken away from you. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone.
Free
Where
will.
did she go? Should we...
Okay. I kind of figured we kind of would continue this little train of things we have going on right now. We're back at the wild. And this is the wild after the beast, I think. Yeah, after the beast. I'm kind of going through my previous save files to try to pull from the things I already have. I've been trying to hopefully carefully pull from the things that I have. I've been trying to hopefully create a sort of catalog of save states that could help me in a moment like this. So, like I mentioned in the previous episode and like I mentioned today, we're probably gonna try and fill out the ones that we have been there before, but there are minor things that we need to finish. Or quote unquote minor things. Why are you being nice to me? Aren't you a monster? Didn't you eat me?
We can't go back to that.
Sorry.
We can't go back to the fear and the hunger and the pain. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now? So petty? We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
I can feel a thumping. A heartbeat.
Hi again, Hunted.
Like a distant terror that keeps getting louder the more we pay attention.
Please, stop. If you let it in, we'll fall apart.
Don't look at it!
I think we should hear out whatever it is that's trying to be heard. I like to take all options into account before making any big decisions, and what's the harm in just listening?
Gaze at the terror in your heart.
Please, don't make us remember how I was.
And just like that, you start to fall apart. I can remember it now. I didn't like being eaten.
Yeah, I didn't like that much either.
I'd forgotten how much it burned. And the air was so hard to breathe. She didn't care. She didn't care at all. All of that digging with the knife, and we didn't even get to win. That was hard work. I wanted to win. And what's the point of being part of a larger whole if we're not the one in charge of that whole? As you remember the terror and pain you felt at the hands of the princess, you start to remember something else, too. You remember that you are a distinct being with a finite form and a mortal body. You can feel it. There is a shifting of the space around you, the infinitesimal movement of your molecules rearranging back into the shape of what you're meant to be.
Oh, interesting.
No, I devoured you. I won. I put things back the way they were supposed to be.
Oh.
Some divisions, when sown, can never truly be mended. A cavernous gash rips across whatever it was you thought you were.
You sound a little angry.
A cabin comes into being among the trees. It approaches, and it swallows your body whole. And then you find yourself, blade in hand, exactly where you need to be. At the center of it all is the princess, a wooden and fleshy heart beating with an unbroken rhythm. You're filled with a sense of purpose. Strike at her. End this once and for all.
I feel empty, don't you?
I feel safe. She isn't dangerous anymore. We could leave her. We could both live.
We could.
Well, this should be easy. If you're sure about it. I mean, what's the point of being king of the hill if there's no one around to be better than? We'd just be sitting on a hill. Do we have to do this? You have to. You know you have to.
Oh gosh. I don't... Neither of these are particularly easy answers. I never wanted to kill you. Not really, but we can't be the same thing as each other. I had to put an end to whatever happened to us.
You devious little bastard. If you think I'm going to let you free her, you have another thing coming. And that other thing is... We'll just have to wait and find out when it happens.
Oh, okay.
Ignore him. His words only confuse us. Just do it. He's weak. Thinks he can boss us around when he doesn't have any authority. We're clearly the ones with authority around here, so we can do whatever we like. You're tired, aren't you? No, I'm not. I'm... fine. Whatever.
Are you okay?
You cut the princess down from the roots that bind her. I hope you're happy. Good luck getting her out of here.
I didn't think you would do that. After everything.
Oh gosh, you're just a torso though. Are you sure this is okay?
It's so cold without you.
I'm sorry? Oh, dang, you don't need answers from the thing that lives in the mirror. You already know what you are. You are the Long Quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it's finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. I just wanted to skip it this time. I felt a little bad now. A scarred and beautiful heart. Bring the wounded wild to her.
If you're saying violence and passion are dances that both of us know well, if this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it. A web of nerves, lain upon a web of nerves, lain upon a web of nerves. The shade of a beautiful beginning we can never return to. You knew me, and I knew you, even more than either of us know each other now, and you chose to pull apart that weave. But you did not choose to end me. We were still one, but we were also separate, and we were free. We were as we are. Will you excise that part of yourself now that you see me from yet another angle?
You were a part of me. I couldn't bring myself to hurt you.
All things are connected through me and through you. To harm me is to harm yourself, is to harm everything. The truth of that moment remains our truth.
And once again, I feel like a bad person doing this, and I really don't want to do this, and I feel really bad doing this, but fine. Play the princess.
You raise the blade, taking aim at her heart. And then you strike.
Oh, she seems so sad.
I'm sorry.
I like that it caresses her heart at the end of everything. How sad. But you never see her die. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where
If
did
you're
she go?
saying violence and passion are dances that both of us know well, if this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it. A web of nerves, lain upon a web of nerves, lain upon a web of nerves. The shade of a beautiful beginning we can never return to. You knew me, and I knew you, even more than either of us know each other now, and you chose to pull apart that weave. And when the tapestry was undone, you struck at my heart. You saw me as a part of you to be excised, but in that desire for excision, you made yourself whole. Will you still be whole if you destroy me?
Oh, dang. Of course I will be, because I destroyed you then. Harsh.
You speak of me as if I am a ghost, but I am right in front of you.
So it looks like that's everything for the wild at the very least, and we finally have an answer to why this happens whenever we hover over it. I'm imagining now that for the gray it's the same deal, and not for any of the other princesses so far. I think up next, in terms of like completionists, I suppose, I don't really know what to call it, honestly. Maybe I'll do the thorn. There seems to not be that many routes left for the thorn, so I will be, once again, right back. You're in a prison of your own making. I broke our cycle of violence. If you still want to wallow in it, be my guest.
Do you really think you can just wash your hands of all of this? Do you really think you can just leave me here?
Oh, dang. More of the witch's voices coming out.
This is even better than stabbing her. The same reward without any of that nasty effort. It's not even better. Putting off a choice is always worse than making a committed decision, especially when you already know the right answer.
It's even more cruel if you ask me, leaving an incredible soul like hers to languish forever in pain and alone. How can we bear to live with the guilt?
We'll probably be over it in a little bit.
We'll live with it just fine. Besides, she'll get over it. That's what I'm afraid of. But as you approach the basement stairs, you make a grim realization. The thorns won't let you leave.
Oh. Yeah, I probably should have seen that coming.
We don't have any way to cut through them. Okay, new plan. We re-befriend the princess, get the blade, and all of us leave here together as friends.
You can't leave without me, can you? Isn't that funny? Isn't that so funny? This is perfect, actually. Just you and me rotting down here forever, together.
It's what we deserve after everything we've done. It's romantic, even. We got our beautiful ending after all, tragic as it may be.
You know, just to make sure things are a little more permanent, I think I'm going to take this particular needle out of the picture.
She wouldn't.
She would.
Thorns slice into
Oh.
the princess's hands, lacerating what little skin remains as she raises the blade to her mouth.
Oh, I thought you were gonna throw it up to the hole in the roof.
Take it. Take it now, before she swallows it out of spite.
Rush for the blade.
You rush towards the princess, arms outstretched and grasping for the blade. But as you tear through her thistled prison, the thorny vines dig deep into your arms, seemingly growing thicker and sturdier the closer you get to your goal. It feels like it should be within reach, yet you cannot reach it quickly enough.
Brutal.
It's no use, even if we grab it, we won't be able to pull it back out of there.
We will not.
Better than letting her eat it and losing it forever. You just manage to reach her hand, grasping it firmly in yours before the thorns finally trap you in place. Blood trickles down your arm, mingling with hers. The two of you lock eyes.
We're stuck like this, aren't we? I knew this was always going to be how it ended.
It's really. Oh man, it's interesting to see the bit of the witch crawl back out. I don't know what I want. I never really chose to come here.
I think you know how this goes. I'm down here and I can't leave. So come down and talk. It's not like I can stop you.
You're not the only one who yearns for freedom. I'm as trapped as you are. I think we need to leave together.
The princess clutches the blade closer to her chest.
That sounds nice. I'm so tired of the bad blood between us. But it's hard to let it go. You've hurt me.
Her eyes dart away from yours for a brief moment.
And I've also hurt you.
Every time I have to do this, it never feels good. I always feel so dirty whenever I do this, but... Slay the princess.
Oh, you scoundrel. Why? We finally gained her trust. That took a lot of work. Sorry, boys. Looks like we've got our tiebreaker. Blade safely in hand, you turn it on the princess and drive it towards her heart. But her thistled prison proves to be an impossible obstacle, its thorns digging deeper and deeper into your flesh the closer you come to striking the fatal blow.
Huh.
Ha! We're not going to make it. This is what we deserve. Better we trap ourselves in this eternal moment than have her blood on our hands. We still managed to get our romantic end, in a way.
None of this was romantic.
The tip of your blade only manages to touch her sternum before it stops moving entirely. A single drop of blood trickles down her chest as the two of you stare into each other's eyes. Come on, just push a little further. But you can't, can you?
I'm sorry, I tried.
I knew this was coming. I can't believe I ever let myself hope for better. This was always going to be us, wasn't it?
I didn't want it to be. I feel like when it comes to the thorn, I know I mentioned it briefly before, but there's a really big allegory to be said about like the cycle of abuse and the feelings of uncertainty that come with not knowing for certain what is going to come of it. Does that make sense? It doesn't apply to every princess, or at the very least, I fail to see how it can apply to every princess. But I feel like there's a bit of an allegory for different aspects of relationships from what we see with every single princess. And when I see the thorn, I see someone who has been hurt one too many times, who has hurt one too many times, and is trying their best to find trust despite it all. And gosh, I don't know, something about the thorn like really speaks out to me. I still stand by what I said. I still kind of want to hold back on having any definitive answers, but the thorn is something that I understand. I see the thorn and I'm like, bro, yeah, same. The wild on the opposite spectrum is one that I feel like I don't fully understand, and it looks like there's not really a lot to understand from it. we were something that was together, but then we became separate. Gosh, I don't know. Like I said, the theory that I have doesn't apply to everything, but if you try to think of each princess as an aspect of love, both the good and the bad that comes with it, you start to see a deeper meaning underneath, maybe one that I'm not fully understanding. And I very well could just be reading way too deeply into all of this, which is also very likely. Okay, we are almost there. By all means, there are still a few princesses left that still have a lot left to do. But I figured I've been giving it some thought, and I'm like, I don't really know if I've been approaching it the best way possible. So I'm trying to go down the checklist, so to speak. Up next, I think I want to do maybe the Nightmare into the Gray. Or sorry, the Nightmare into the Wraith. Sorry, I keep mixing them up. I keep thinking that this is the Wraith and this is the Gray. I think that's maybe what I'll do. Maybe, yeah. I really want to try and like at least get through a good chunk of the princesses so that we can kind of move forward, I suppose. I hope I'm making sense when I say all of this. But I think for now, I'll leave this episode here for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one, alright? Bye guys.